Hello Pisces, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Happy New Year to you all. Okay, we have disruption and the mystery here. So there are things happening behind the scenes, okay? Something that you are unaware of. There's a circumstance here in the physical realm. Also something that's been hidden that needs to be brought to light. I can't stop thinking about you. I want you. You are running through this person's head non-stop here. And they definitely want a different reality. Okay, something's happened that has shifted this in a major way. Overall energy, Knight of Pentacles. This is about loyalty here. But slow and steady wins the race, right? Much about stability and truth as well. So I'm picking up that's what was needed in the situation. We have Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords for your energy. So things are going to get much better with you when it comes to finances or working a lot and not getting a lot in return. You're going to see abundance come, but what I see here is a lot of peace, okay? You finally feel like things are moving in the right direction in your life. You're feeling empowered to do things that you normally wouldn't set out to do. So I see that it becomes successful. So definitely listen to your heart and your intuition on things that you're guided to do, because it's only going to turn in your favor here. We have the Devil, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords for their energy. Yes, they have hit rock bottom here, but they also realize that they've created a prison of their own making. In fact, they are dwelling in their emotions and feel overwhelmed that they don't have you in their life at this moment because of something that's happened. They feel like their selfish choices or whatever they have done here has brought them to this point. It didn't work out the way that they had thought, but also they haven't revealed any information to you on why things switched or turned a different direction. Tell me the 5 of Swords. 10 of Cups. They thought they could get to a specific point with you by doing something else, okay? And it was always for their gain. It was never thinking about your feelings. And when that happens and we try to win at all cost, sometimes it is at the cost of losing respect for others or losing love in general, okay? So attraction dwindles as well. Tell me the 10 of Swords. And they're worried that this is something that has happened to you. They wish they could change something that they've done here. And it's starting to really get to them in the Devil card. It's really starting to overtake all their thoughts and feeling like they regret the past a lot. 7 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, always pushing you off. So I see here they've made you wait for a long period of time without giving you much. They definitely would enforce their energy on you. So make you feel like you had to be a specific way in the situation. And they were putting on this strategy to keep you stuck for only a certain period of time, because then they thought, I can have my cake and eat it too. When the time comes, I can be with them the way that I want to. But it didn't turn out that way at all. Okay, so tell me the Devil. 10 of Pentacles. The only thing in the moment that they're craving is stability. Something that they weren't really giving energy to before. So in the past, we have the 8 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Very confusing situation. It felt like you were always in limbo with this person. And I see that at times how they treated you could be kind of harsh, but also always trying to look at the negative aspect of things, especially when it comes to love or emotions. They don't really see the need in, giving into them here. But I also see that they are very sensitive inside, but if things got too hard or too difficult to talk about or to address, they would really push against you, right? They would make you feel agitated or feel hurt at times just to keep you in that energy so you don't ask again or you don't bring something up, especially when it comes to your feelings on things. Seven of Cups, they were always indecisive, not making the right decision when it came to you. They would always choose themselves and choose what was best for them, what they could gain in the moment. So I see a lot of things going on. Okay, tell me the Eight of Wands. When they would, really take on other things, or they would, want to communicate, they were all over the place, right? You really couldn't tell what they were feeling or why they were acting so odd at times. Six of Wands, this was the fight of control here. They were enforcing their ego all of the time. It was always about them, and it felt like you just didn't matter. It was a situation where you felt suppressed. And some of you oppressed. Okay, tell me the Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords, Star card. Yeah, they were doing this so that they could get to an end goal and cheat their way through, right? So if they frustrated you, keep you in this energy, and made you feel like, okay, nothing's going to go anywhere at this moment, it may in the future give you a little bit of hope, a taste of it, then they wouldn't have to commit. They could do everything else they needed to get done or give into other things and then come back to this connection when they felt the time was right. But I see something happen to them, okay? The rug was pulled from underneath them in their environment, and you are unaware of this, okay? This happened because of karma here, and I see they started to reap what they sow. This energy they were putting out was so intense, and it was hurting you deeply and causing you a lot of stress, that it was starting to come back to them. For the challenge, we have Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Keeping secrets here. They would not tell you their truth, how they really felt, and that they did want to invest in the future. They were unwilling to change, unwilling to make a decision so that you didn't stress out, so that you weren't suffering here. Especially some of you all by your lonesome. I do pick up a lot of loneliness here and feeling like the weight of the world's on your shoulders and you're the one that has to bear the responsibility of this. So you started to really think about things in the Ace of Swords. What do I do that's best for myself? I can't continue down this road with them because I'm not sure if they're ever going to change. In the Knight of Wands, they run hot and cold. Their behavior was very odd, and you couldn't figure out why. If they like you one moment and they're so passionate and intense, the next moment they're just detaching and being very cold. And so it made you feel insecure at times. It made you feel like as if you didn't matter to this person. Tell me the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, they had one foot in, one foot out of a situation here where you really felt like you're being taken advantage of, and this person was trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you in that energy, and you always felt more sad and upset in the situation. It did start to drain you emotionally as well. Some of the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's kind of like you couldn't figure out what happened to them. Why did they flip a switch all of a sudden? Especially from the beginning, it felt like things were going to be solid and that they were on the same page with you. But they quickly turned into this, odd behavior and always on and off in their energy. And I see just a lot of detachment here. At times they would punish by closing off or not making you feel loved. And it was very hurtful. It made you really start to assess things. Okay, and what you truly desire as well. So what they're about to do, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have an opportunity here for things to change, but there's something here that is shocking as they offer you something you just can't believe, right? So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say when they move forward here, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me, my beautiful Pisces. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.